Hello dear friends, here is my iPad. So we will learn to use iPad to type in Chinese. So first we will go to the setting. Here is the setting part. So we first put in Chinese language input. Usually when you have your iPad, you have already a language setting. It's in English, and you can choose different language, right? If your native language is another language, you choose another one. So here you go to General. Can you see here? Are we in the right zoom? So there is General Wallpaper Brightness. So let me put into the brightest so that you can see clearly. And you go to General, and on this part you can see there are General, there are many items in General. So you click on International, and International there is keyboard and language. Language you choose English. Okay, so I am choosing English because so that the screen is in English. You can choose another language for the keyboard, so it becomes Chinese. So done, for example, then all the iPad will become in Chinese language environment. This may not be a good idea if you do not speak Chinese. So it's starting to setting the language, and it's setting up the language. 正在设置语言. So it still setting the language. Gosh, it takes time. Sorry, it takes so long time. Let me close it. I cannot even close it, so we just wait it. Okay, now it's in Chinese language, so you can see the setting is 设置, and we can see here, and all this becomes Chinese. Music is 音乐. And FaceTime is still FaceTime because it's a program and not translated. And some generic program such as clock, 时钟, it translates into clock. And 信息, that is a WeChat. 照片, that is picture. And 相机, camera. Okay, so we go back to language setting. So unless you are sure about it, do not click on that button. So we go back to international 多语言环境. The international in Chinese, they say 多语言环境 is 多 is many, 语言 is language, 环境 is environment. So it's a multi-language environment. So it means international. We go back to, we choose language, go back to English so that we can communicate at least. So set. Now it will take time, take us going back to English. So it's still setting. Gosh, it takes so long time. You can put okay, now we go back to the setting. So we can play around. Let me put it just here so it's easier. So we are in we will click on the setting, and in the setting we will choose General. Where are the General? Yes, we are on General, and then you flip up until you find International. Okay, in the international, you will find the keyboard. I have 3 languages: English, Chinese Simplified Pinyin, and emoji. I do not need emoji, so I can, this one. And what, for example, you can use any program to type in Chinese. For example, let's type something in a Word document. We will use Page to type a document, okay? So we will start to type. I already typed, so clean it up. Okay, I will put it this way. Good. Now you can see better. Now, good. Now it's better. Put it down. I'm sorry. Turn off the light. We only see this light, the computer light. Okay, so the first word we are going to type is type 你好. Hello. Hello means 你好. 你好 means hello. 你, and then you can find the words popping up. 你好. So, not 你还. 你好. Okay, so 你好. Okay, I will choose a different font so that you can see veranda. It's easy for you to see. 你好. Okay, and what is the second word we are going to say? We are going to say 你吃饭了吗? 你 did you eat? 你吃饭了吗? No space, no space, no capital, just keep on typing. Okay, so 你好, 你吃饭了吗? 你叫什么名字? The next one. 你 You can use shortcut because the computer is smart enough to remember what you have typed in, and you have trained the computer. Whenever you type N, and it can think so many words that associate with the N sound. For example, 你, now, brain, 能, able to do 年, year, 那, that one, 呢, how about 女? So all these words, there are tons of these words associated. But you pop up the most often. All the people will say 你好, 你叫什么名字? Whatever. So it comes up the very, very frequently. 你叫什么名字? 名字. So this one. 你叫什么名字? Then, comma. 你家住在哪里? 你是哪国人? You are from which country? Which country? 你是哪国人? Which country are you from? So I think we will do all these, and then you copy paste, select all, and copy, and then we will go to Safari. We will use Google Translate. So how do you find Google Translate? You type in Oh, because I use Google Translate all the time. Whenever I type in G, it comes up. So we use Google Translate. Google Translate. So on the left side, you can choose language, any language, Chinese, Bosnian. So we choose Chinese on this side. On this side, on the resulting side, the questioning side, we use Chinese. The resulting side, les résultats en anglais, d'accord? Okay, we will type in exactly the same thing since we already have typed in. So I will copy paste. 你好，你吃饭了吗？你叫什么名字？你是哪国人？ And here is a button for us to translate. This button is the search, the microscope, right? It is a microscope. Okay. So it means hello. You eat it. Oh. You eat it. You eat it. Well, in China, we greet people by saying "Did you eat?" It does not necessarily say. It's just a traditional way, maybe because people caring about you and asking if you have already eaten, had your lunch or dinner or breakfast. So it's just a way. So you can translate it, hello, did you eat? Or hello, how are you? It's really a very non-subjective way of saying hello. 你吃什么？你叫什么？ What is your name? This is a perfect translation. What nationality are you? This is also a perfect translation. Where are you from? Usually we do not, except you are from Douan, you are from custom. You do not ask what nationality are you, right? We usually ask where are you from. That is good enough. So this is in English. And if you take a closer look, there is the sound of this. So on the bottom there is 你好，你吃饭了吗？你叫什么名字？ There is this pinyin at the bottom, and you can hear it speaking. Let me see if I have my sound. Okay, so let's see. You can press this this sound part.
你好，你吃饭了吗？你叫什么名字？你是哪国人？
This sound is not so smooth, but at least you can get some. It's the correct translation, and there is no flow as in any computer-generated language. It does not have the human sound. It needs some human sound. We can also hear the English part. It might be quite interesting to hear.
Hello, you eat it. What is your name? What nationality are you?
In class, students like to play it, so I tell them to. I ask them to have their headset. Otherwise, the class is.
Hello, you eat it. What is your name? What nationality are you? 你好，你吃饭了吗？你叫什么名字？你是哪国人？
Okay, so this way, at least it's a way, it's a tool. You cannot depend on it, but it's one of the efficient tools that you can use to learn a language, right? Okay, so let's go back, go to the setting. We will see if we put the stroke. And in the setting, we will go to international, and then we will go to keyboard. This is a keyboard, and this time we will add a new keyboard, and this time what we are going to add is a Chinese handwriting. Did you find Chinese simplified handwriting? I found it here. It's the first one of the Chinese one. Chinese simplified handwriting. Okay, so we are done with it, right? You just, okay, that's good enough. Now we go to Google Translate again. So go to Safari. Am I doing it too slow? Okay, so this time we want to type in new words, right? This time, 叫什么名字? Okay, so this time we will type in new word, change line. We want to type in new word, and this time I do not want to use the Chinese simplified. Now you can see 换行, this is Chinese simplified. We press the word button, and if you put your finger, hold your finger here, and these three choices, all the choices pop up. If you do not hold it, see? If you do not hold it, it naturally change to the second choice, change to the third choice. Okay, go back. Okay, so we will do this one. We have done simplified pinyin, 简体 pinyin. This one has already done. Now we will choose the third one, 简体手写. So this is a handwriting. There is a big screen for you to write. So I will write the first word. That is not 你好. That is how about we write some common word like 汽车. Okay, that is a car. 汽. Oh. 汽. Okay, so it naturally comes out all these words for you to choose. 汽车, 汽油, gasoline. So we are choosing 汽车, and then we write the second word, 车. Remember one thing, if there is the room of writing is on this white one. If you are over it, writing here, it does not show up. Did you see? This stroke does not show up. So you have to make sure you are within the boundary of writing. If you write too long, it does not show up, right? Did you see? So 汽车. So we can see here is a 汽车. Pressing the 汽车. Let's see how it translates this 汽车. We finish with the keyboard, put it back. So let's see if they can translate this sign. The 汽车, the car is still a car, right? So it does not translate. Let me completely erase what we have written and start to write again. Now we are empty on this side. I will write another word. For example, 苹果. This one also. 苹果. There should be 苹果树. Apple tree. 苹果树. Did you see? This one is 苹果树. Okay. Now, there is still the previous sentence one. You have to start it all together by pressing this search. Now it comes out, the new one. This is the sound of the 苹果树. Did you see? 苹果树. It can combine the two words together. 苹果 combine the two characters one together. 苹果 is one word composed of two characters. 苹果 you cannot separate. If you separate, it's a totally different meaning. 苹果 树 is a tree. You can have apple tree, you can have orange tree, so that can be separated. It's like orangier, beige, olivier, orangier, cerisier. Yeah, it's like is there such an English word for it? Orange tree, cherry tree, olive tree. Yeah, this is the tree. This tree, you can treat it as a root of a word or addition of the word. What is the English word? I will look for it. Okay. The sound.
苹果树，苹果树，苹果树。
苹果树.
Apple.
No, this is not only apple. This should be apple tree.
Apple.
So the English translation, there is something lost in the translation. This is a perfect example of lost in translation. The tree was lost in the translation. Okay, so that's about it. If you are interested, I have opened up a new channel in Chinese language. So it's called Haiyin Chinese. I post, if you, it's mostly for me to use in class, or for some friends who does not want to plow through my 9,000 videos, 10,000 videos. They want to only have Chinese language. Those new channel is not. I still have everything on my main channel. This channel still have everything. The new channel, I have not yet uploaded any video. It's a playlist. At least it's dedicated to Chinese language, Chinese calligraphy, Chinese painting, anything Chinese. And there will be a cooking channel. There is already a cooking channel, Haiyin Cooking, so dedicated to cooking, anything recipe cooking, so that some people really does not want to see too many things, want to go to one dedicated channel. So that is the purpose of making a new channel. And on YouTube it's quite easy to make a channel. Another thing I want to say is that I have made a lot of video that is totally no use for other people, but useful for only some people. And I do not want to stop making video. I enjoy making video, and some video that not so suitable for other people may be suitable for another group of people. For example, some video, for example, this one is good for you to fall asleep. People need to fall asleep. I don't know whether it's because it's boring or my voice. Anyway, so I do not want to this kind of video go to my classroom, my real classroom. So there is a difference between these two. That's why I make a new video. you can subscribe to the new video and support in a way that is benefit to you and also benefit to me, benefit to us all. Thank you very much. Now I will write a new word that is 谢谢. I like to use the pinyin method, so let me go back to pinyin method. I do not like to write this. I like write with paper, not on computer screen. It does not have the right touch, so we use pinyin. Okay, so 谢谢 XIE 谢谢你. Well, maybe I should 谢谢你们. 谢谢你们. Thank you, thank all of you. 谢谢你们. Well, thank you all of you. 大家 all of you. 大家 is a big family. I really like this word. 大家 da is big, 家 is family, big family. It means everybody. Thank you, all of you, everybody. 谢谢你们大家。朋友们 and friends. You can keep on 朋友 们 You can keep on. 谢谢你们大家，朋友们。Yeah, thank you. Let's see if I write this how. Okay. Thank you all, friends. Oh, that's a perfect translation. It's even better than what I have thought about. Thank you very much. Thank you all, friends. Bye-bye.